Hello and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. Join Dan and I for the next hour as we bring you 6 unmissable cruise offers designed to take you on your next holiday adventure.
As always, we have something for everyone to excite you and dream about your next perfect destination. From the sights of Canada and New England after a city break in Boston, to the sights of Memphis, New Orleans and the Caribbean. We've got a luxurious escape with incredible savings around the Mediterranean next summer in 6-star luxury with Regent. And then we're going to take you with Norwegian Cruise Line to the best islands across Hawaii and French Polynesia. We've got an Asian adventure which is not to be missed. And then our final offer today combines the incredible sights of Machu Picchu with our escorted land program with a great cruise through the Panama Canal and through the Caribbean as well.
Yes, as always, we've got fantastic offers at exclusive pricing, a whole host of amazing inclusions, but as Dan's rightly pinpointed, it's all about those incredible adventures that await you. But Dan, for the viewer at home who may not have seen our show before, why book your next cruise with LoveitBookit?
At LoveitBookit, we're proud to be one of the UK's leading independent cruise agencies, powered by a passionate team of clear accredited experts who are here to help you plan your dream getaway. We're trusted members of the Travel Trust Association, 6-time winners of the FIFO Platinum Trusted Service Award, and most recently, we were honoured to be named Cruise Agency of the Year at the Travel Weekly Awards. Plus, we partner directly with all the world's top cruise lines to bring you exclusive savings across a wide range of cruise holidays, whether it's one of today's featured offers or something you've seen on our website. And the best part, there's exclusive savings on all cruises on our website.
So when you're ready to book with one of our award-winning cruise specialists, just give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit our website, loveitbookit.com. Here, dive into detailed itineraries, interactive maps, destination images and port guides. You can also explore the incredible ships, accommodations, onboard restaurants, bars, entertainment, spas and so much more. Everything you need to find the perfect cruise is right at your fingertips. Plus, you can catch up on the latest episodes of Cruise TV, browse our blog for travel inspiration and cruise news, and sign up for our newsletter to be the first to hear about ship visits, events, and exclusive savings. First up today, deep blue seas meets rich autumn hues on this ultimate fall foliage journey as we set sail from Boston in style on board the Celebrity Silhouette.
Our first offer today cruises with Celebrity Cruises on an unforgettable journey as you cruise out of Boston after a city stay in that fantastic city and then a cruise up to Canada and New England during the peak full foliage season. We've got departures leaving in 2026 and 2027 with phenomenal unmissable savings. And you're going to be cruising on board the gorgeous Celebrity Silhouette. Now, the Celebrity Silhouette is filled with all the things that people know and love from Celebrity Cruises. From the great dining options on board, which is complemented by a 2-story main dining room. Every night the menu changes, so it's something to look forward to and savour. You've got a more casual kind of buffet restaurant called the Ocean View, which also goes to alfresco dining at the very back of the ship. So there's scenic views you can take in whilst you maybe grab some food. You've got more casual choices like the Spa Cafe or maybe a sweet treat at the complimentary Cafe Al Baccio. All the sweets there are complimentary. And you've also got some great specialty restaurants as well. Whether you want to indulge maybe at the Tuscan Grill at the very back of the ship with panoramic views and great Italian cuisine, or my top tip is enjoy a night out at Murano. You'll only find this restaurant exclusively on the Solstice class, and there you can enjoy a French cuisine, tableside preparation, flambeing. It's a great experience, a night you will never forget. Now, talking about nights you never forget, of course, there's so much entertainment to enjoy. From live music around the ship to custom-made production shows, on board guest entertainers, they'll have activity nights up in the Sky Lounge, but also there's things like the flair bartenders at the Martini Bar, creates a great atmosphere. It's the perfect way to start your evening in style.
Yes, there are 2 places on board this ship which I think are going to be perfect for those incredible scenic cruising opportunities, particularly with those destinations with that backdrop of that fall foliage. The first is the Sky Lounge, which is open all day, floor-to-ceiling glass windows, but as Dan rightly said, at night you've got a fantastic bar and entertainment in there as well. And the second is the Solarium, with an indoor heated pool. You've got the Solarium premium cafe, and you've got gorgeous thick padded lounges which all face outwards to the incredible views. So this ship really is going to complement this fantastic itinerary, and a fantastic itinerary it certainly is. So let's dive right in and see where it's going to take us. Your ideal getaway begins with flights to Boston, one of the oldest cities in the US and the capital of Massachusetts, full to the brim with heritage landmarks and cultural attractions that tell the story of America's fascinating history. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to discover the city's storied past, whilst walking the Freedom Trail, stopping by 4 historic taverns along the way. Be sure to visit Bunker Hill Monument, check out the mansions of Beacon Hill, and head to Boston's North End, described by locals as Little Italy, for your chance to try a cream-filled cannoli. You'll then embark the Celebrity Silhouette in Boston and set sail for Rockland, Maine, famous for its natural coastal beauty and magnificent rocky shoreline. As the lobster capital of the world, you must tuck into a tasty lobster roll, and be sure to call at the Owl's Head Transportation Museum for a tour before you go. Your adventure continues in Halifax, the capital of Nova Scotia, where the beautifully restored waterfront buildings of Halifax's historic properties recall the city's centuries-old maritime heritage. Check out the famous red and white striped lighthouse at Peggy's Cove, and at the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic, admire the world's foremost collection of Titanic memorabilia. Your next stop is the harbour town of Sydney, a city in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, known for its Big Fiddle statue, which honours its local music scene. You must grab a quirky snap whilst you're there. Head to the 18th century Cosset House Museum for a historical insight, and be sure to stop by the Fortress of Louisbourg. A relaxing day at sea offers a chance to enjoy the stunning fall foliage views as you cruise to Quebec City, a charming European-style city that perches on a hill above the mighty St. Lawrence River. You'll have plenty of time to uncover Quebec's 400-year-old history with an overnight port stay, so why not start your trip along the lanes of the atmospheric Latin Quarter? Another day's cruising will bring you to Charlottetown, the perfect location to admire Prince Edward Island's natural beauty and charm. Take the Blue Heron Scenic Drive, go souvenir shopping, and why not learn more about Anne of Green Gables? Enjoy days cruising before you arrive in Portland, back in Maine. This time, explore the area via Vintage Fire Engine, take a ferry ride to Peaks Island, and perhaps go whale watching at Casco Bay. Before you go, see the moose at Maine Wildlife Park and wander the cobblestone streets of the Old Port District. You'll then sail back to Boston for your return flights home to the UK, bringing your journey to a memorable end. Your magical autumnal holiday starts with that 2-night deluxe hotel stay in Boston. And having been to Boston at this exact time of year, a couple of years ago, it really is one of the most magical places. You've got the beautiful brownstone buildings, each with decorated out for Halloween with pumpkins everywhere, pumpkin spice lattes. It really is amazing. Plus you've got some gorgeous little shops, cafes, restaurants, etc. to go out and experience. You then embark the gorgeous Celebrity Silhouette and head to fantastic places across Maine, Nova Scotia. You've got that overnight port stay in Quebec City as well. Now, it's actually quite rare that the ships go that far into Quebec. So as the ship docks right in the heart of the city, it essentially is your floating hotel. So you can get off, go and experience Quebec at night, perhaps go out for dinner. Again, giving you plenty of opportunity to get out and explore. You've got a few relaxing sea days, gorgeous places on board the ship to sit back and relax, but as I said, it's all about taking in those spectacular fall foliage views. Now, as Dan rightly said, we've got departure dates across 2026 and 2027 with exclusive savings to LoveitBookit. So let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because of course your flights are included and that hotel stay in Boston prior to embarking the Celebrity Silhouette. Now, whilst you're on board, we are including a free alcoholic drinks package and also a free Wi-Fi package. We have departure dates across the autumn season in 2026 and 2027 in September and October in both years. And you can choose from an interior or ocean view, a great balcony cabin giving you more space in your own private balcony. Concierge and Aqua Class are in prime locations on the ship with uninterrupted views and come with a host of additional extras, from daily canapes, enhanced amenities and luxuries in the cabin, concierge service, special embarkation lunches. Aqua Class will also give you access to Blue, which is a specialty restaurant on board which is just for Aqua Class guests, open each day for breakfast and dinner, and also the spa as well. Or why not indulge in the suite? With your own private suite, you'll get premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi and access to the retreat lounge, retreat restaurant called Lumine, and the retreat sun deck. Now recapping on this fantastic itinerary, you're going to start your adventure in Boston, and after your hotel stay, you'll embark your cruise. We'll cruise through Maine and Nova Scotia. Of course, a big highlight will be the overnight port stop in Quebec City, onwards to Prince Edward Island, and on the way back, you'll also visit Portland before arriving back to Boston for your flight home.
Don't miss out on this epic voyage with exclusive savings. For just a deposit only today, you could have this booked for next year or the year after and ready to look forward to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, as cruise specialists, all you need to do is give us a call or head to our website to browse thousands of Celebrity Cruises sailings with exclusive discounts. Up next today, get ready to rock and roll on this ultimate Elvis lover's escape as we discover Memphis, New Orleans and the blissful Caribbean, all with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Our next offer is one of the most popular itineraries with our customers, and it's clear to see why as we combine the sights of Memphis, including Graceland, New Orleans, and a beautiful cruise around the Caribbean. And to top it all off, you're going to cruise on board Norwegian Cruise Line, which really is a destination in itself, with so much to see, do, and experience whilst you're also on board. So let's give you a taste of what it's like cruising on board these phenomenal ships.
Discover cruising just the way you want, with no timetable to follow but your own.
Designed to give you new experiences, enriched itineraries, and incredible holiday moments. Welcome aboard Norwegian Cruise Line.
Norwegian Cruise Line are industry leaders when it comes to that tailor-made cruise experience, providing stunning ships, enriching itineraries, and so much more. And it's clear to see why.
What sets Norwegian Cruise Line apart is their freedom and flexibility and choice for our guests to do what they want, when they're on their holiday.
Each ship is designed to offer delicious culinary experiences, from casual bites to four-course dinners. You can follow your mood to create the perfect culinary experience.
Customer favourites include Cagney Steakhouse. Enjoy a special meal in the bistro offering exquisite French cuisine. And on selected ships, you can enjoy a dinner and show experience. One of the biggest challenges you will have is making sure you do not miss out on anything.
At Norwegian Cruise Lines, we really care about our dining and we have lots of options available for our guests. Whether it be steakhouse or they want to go to Ocean Blue, which is our seafood restaurant on board. We have over 20 different dining venues on many of our ships that our guests can enjoy something different every single day.
Your accommodation on board becomes your new retreat, and with Norwegian Cruise Line there's a vast selection to choose from. They're all sumptuous. You can choose things like balcony cabins offering sweeping ocean views, and for some of the finest accommodations at sea, enjoy a suite or haven experience with VIP touches.
Fresh breezes and wide ocean views are waiting for you on the quarter-mile revolutionary waterfront promenade, designed to connect you with the ocean like never before. Grab an alfresco bite to eat at La Cucina or Moderno, or why not sit back and relax with a cocktail in hand as the sun sets at the Mojito Bar.
Hidden away at the top of the ship is the Haven by Norwegian. It's home to the most well-appointed and premium accommodations at sea.
Not only do you get access to the entire ship facilities, but you also get exclusive access to your own private retreat, along with 24-hour butler concierge service.
Each guest's holiday starts from the minute they make their holiday booking, and at Norwegian Cruise Line we see our partnership with LoveitBookit as being really important to both of us, and we make sure that the team at LoveitBookit have all the information, they know all our itineraries, they know our ships well, and they can really tailor their customers' holidays with them in mind and give them the best level of service.
A cruise on board Norwegian Breakaway class is simply spectacular, and imagine sailing on that ship after your city breaks in Memphis and New Orleans down to the Caribbean. Now, whether you're looking for a last-minute winter escape this winter or an offer to look forward to for next winter, we have you covered on this phenomenal itinerary. So let's dive right in and discover the delights of Memphis, New Orleans and these Caribbean islands.
Your perfect getaway begins with flights to Memphis, a lively city on the Mississippi River in southwest Tennessee, where you will enjoy a 3-night deluxe hotel stay. Known as the birthplace of blues, soul and rock and roll, Memphis is home to the iconic Graceland, where you will walk in the footsteps of Elvis Presley himself. Explore Graceland Mansion, relive the magic of the king of rock and roll, and don't miss a visit to Beale Street, where the music and nightlife are legendary. From Memphis, you'll hop aboard the Amtrak rail for a journey through Mississippi before arriving in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Big Easy, famous for its vibrant music scene and laid-back atmosphere. During your 3-night stay in New Orleans, enjoy world-class jazz and cocktails on Bourbon Street in the heart of the French Quarter, go shopping on Magazine Street and tuck into delicious, fresh beignets and coffee. You will then embark your Norwegian cruise in New Orleans and set sail for Cozumel, a postcard-perfect, mostly undeveloped Mexican island that once served as a refuge for infamous pirates Long John Silver and Henry Morgan. Visit the cool capital of San Miguel, have fun in the sun at Chacanab Beach Adventure Park, or why not sample some of the area's noted tequila and mezcal on a tasting tour. You will then cruise to beautiful Belize for the opportunity to visit Harvest Caye, one of Norwegian Cruise Line's privately owned Paradise Island resorts. Whilst you're there, snorkel the azure waters of Belize's Barrier Reef, check out the Blue Morpho Butterfly House, zip line 100 feet in the air across the island, and chill out on a blissful beachfront cabana. Next up is Roatan, one of Honduras's Caribbean Bay Islands, known for its idyllic beaches, dive sites and marine life, including the breathtaking whale shark. Referred to as the Venice Canals of the Caribbean, you must explore the area's mangrove tunnels. Or why not visit the island's cacao plantation for a sweet-filled afternoon? Your final destination is Costa Maya in Mexico, one of the most diverse cruise ports in the Western Caribbean. Tour the well-kept Chachaben ruins, go tubing at Bacla Lagoon, and indulge in a complete mind and body detox in an authentic Mayan sauna. Then make the most of your Norwegian cruise as you cruise back to New Orleans for your flights home to the UK from this awesome escape.
It's clear to see why this is one of our customer favourite holidays. There's so much to see, do and experience on an itinerary like this. From your 3-night stay in Memphis, and of course we include the Graceland ticket whilst you're there, to a 3-night stay in New Orleans, from the live jazz and the atmosphere of being by the Mississippi River. And remember, we have that train journey included between the two cities as well. You'll then head across for some sunshine across the Caribbean, and some of these destinations are simply unforgettable. For example, Harvest Caye, exclusive for Norwegian Cruise Line guests, with access to the second biggest Great Barrier Reef, and destinations across the Bay Islands and Mexico as well, simply top off this experience. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our super holiday. Your flights are included, and a 3-night stay in Memphis and a 3-night hotel stay in New Orleans. Whilst you're in Memphis, we're also including the Graceland experience as well. Plus, you've got the rail journey included between those two cities. On board your cruise, we're including a free drinks package, along with a free specialty dining package, Wi-Fi package, and shore excursion credit for each port of call. As I mentioned, we have last-minute departure dates leaving this winter between January and May 2026. We've also got the Mardi Gras Parades date leaving in February. You can choose from an interior cabin. We then have a free upgrade from ocean view to balcony, or treat yourself to a club balcony suite, which is larger with a deluxe bathroom and some VIP amenities. Or indulge in the Haven. With a 5-star experience at sea, you'll have exclusive access to the Haven Lounge, courtyard, restaurant and sun deck with beautiful butler and concierge service and your own private suite. Or why not plan ahead on our special offer pricing for the following winter between November 2026 and March 2027. Again, we've got the Mardi Gras Parades date for 2027 if you want to soak up the atmosphere of the Mardi Gras Parades, or why not choose one of the other dates which is the perfect date for you. Recapping on the itinerary, we start in Memphis with a 3-night hotel stay and included the Graceland tour. You'll then have the rail journey down to New Orleans for a 3-night hotel stay, and this is then where you board your cruise. We'll head across to the sights of Mexico for Cozumel, Harvest Caye, the private resort island for Norwegian Cruise Line, Roatan in the Bay Islands, and Costa Maya back in Mexico with a lovely sea day either side to relax, enjoy your drinks package and the sunshine on board, and you'll return back to New Orleans where you'll then fly back home.
This incredible holiday itinerary to Memphis, Graceland, New Orleans and the blissful Caribbean is certainly one not to miss. And we also have a newly launched package with our partners at Regent 7 Seas Cruises, giving you the opportunity to go on a very similar holiday, getting to experience Memphis and Graceland and of course New Orleans during the Mardi Gras Parade in 2027 before embarking the luxurious 7 Seas Grandeur down to the Caribbean. Now remember, with Regent 7 Seas Cruises, you've got unlimited shore excursions, premium beverages, speciality dining, gratuities, Wi-Fi and Valley Laundry service all included, making this exceptional value if you're looking for something truly unique. Now, whichever option you choose, for just a deposit only today, you could be jetting off on this holiday of a lifetime. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Up next, get ready to experience the ultimate in luxury at sea as we set sail around Greece and Turkey on board Regent 7 Seas Cruises.
Our next offer today takes you on a truly immersive and enriching experience across the Mediterranean next year. This voyage takes you on board 6-star cruise line Regent 7 Seas Cruises, where you'll enjoy a refined yet relaxed atmosphere on board. And that's complemented by this truly enriching itinerary. Each port of call, you get an overnight port stop, so 2 days and a night to discover these incredible destinations across the Aegean. And remember, with Regent, unlimited shore excursions are included, so you can really get to the heart of each of these destinations. When you combine this itinerary with the true luxury of Regent 7 Seas, this is the ultimate getaway next year. So let's give you a taste of what it's like cruising in 6-star style with Regent.
Welcome aboard Regent 7 Seas Cruises, where luxury isn't just something you see, it's something you feel in every moment. Regent offers a different kind of escape with spacious, all-suite, all-balcony accommodations, where premium amenities, bespoke service and unmatched all-inclusive luxury come as standard. True to the name 7 Seas, Regent invites you to discover the world in all its beauty and diversity. From the sun-kissed Mediterranean to the untamed wilds of Alaska and the vibrant cities of Asia and beyond, every destination is explored in signature Regent style.
Dine when you desire, wherever your palate leads, from classic French finesse to bold Pan-Asian flavours. Every dish is expertly crafted by master chefs using the finest ingredients from around the globe.
At the heart of the culinary experience is Compass Rose, the largest dining room on board. Elegant, refined, and endlessly inviting. Craving something indulgent? Chartreuse, Pacific Rim, Prime 7, and more venues await. And with every restaurant included in your voyage, the only challenge is deciding where to dine first.
Spend your days at sea unwinding at the Serene Spa and Wellness Centre or lounging poolside with a cocktail in hand. Then step ashore to experience the world through enriching, expertly guided excursions, all included in every port. Whether it's wandering through ancient cities, tasting regional flavours, or discovering heritage sites, every experience is curated to connect you deeply with the places you visit.
every journey with Regent is effortless, with nearly a 1-to-1 crew to guest ratio. From the moment you step aboard, you're not just welcomed, you're known. With truly personalised service that anticipates your needs before you even speak them.
Get ready to board the world's most luxurious fleet, where every journey is first class and every luxury is yours. Only with Regent 7 Seas Cruises and LoveitBookit.
This voyage is one not to miss, with truly unmissable savings and an itinerary to match. With immersive destinations across Athens, Rhodes, Crete and Istanbul, this is the true experience of destination immersion in 6-star luxury. So let's dive right in and discover this itinerary.
Your ideal escape begins with flights to Athens, once the beating heart of the Greek Empire, and today a city overflowing with ancient stories and timeless legends. Upon arrival, you'll step aboard the 7 Seas Voyager, ready to begin your immersive adventure with an overnight port stay. Greece's capital is a historian's paradise, home to magnificent wonders like the Acropolis, the Parthenon, the Temple of Athena, and the winding atmospheric streets of the Plaka. Included excursions invite you to dive deeper into Greek life, from sampling authentic flavours on a food hopping tour to marvelling at the ruins of the Temple of Poseidon or exploring the ancient Corinth Canal, the iconic link between the Aegean and the Ionian Seas. Next, a peaceful day at sea brings you to Heraklion, Crete, the largest of the Greek isles, boasting over 650 miles of stunning coastline. With another overnight stay, you'll have plenty of time to explore and engage in the local culture. Discover the Minoan Palace of Knossos, steeped in myth and history, or wander the streets of the maze-like Old Town. You might even journey to Chrysonis, a traditional Cretan village nestled on the eastern slopes of the Ida Mountains, to experience local life up close. Next, a day of scenic cruising brings you to Rhodes, the island of crusading knights and Greek gods. Here, step into the medieval charm of the UNESCO-listed Old Town and be transported back in time. With another overnight port stay, there's time to uncover the Palace of the Grand Master, stroll the streets of the Knights, and why not take a day trip to Lindos for spectacular views of the hilltop Acropolis and perhaps a little wine tasting too. Enjoy your luxurious surroundings as a final sea day brings you to Istanbul, Turkey, a city once at the heart of the Ottoman Empire, now one of the world's great centres for art, fashion, cuisine and nightlife. With a final overnight stay, make the most of your included excursions, beginning at the awe-inspiring Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque, where the call to prayer echoes through the air. Wander through the 3,000 shops in the Grand Bazaar and don't miss the Topkapi Palace, home to the Ottoman Sultans. Before you go, sample Turkey's rich culinary heritage at the Spice Market, and by night experience Istanbul at its most magical with a sunset cruise along the Bosphorus Strait. Your unforgettable journey concludes as you disembark and catch your flights home to the UK, filled with memories of a luxurious and culture-rich escape. They say destinations truly come to life at night, and this itinerary gives you the opportunity to go and experience those incredible ports of call, both during the day and of course into the evening. Now remember, as Dan rightly said, your shore excursions are included with Regent 7 Seas Cruises, and you can do 1 or even 2 a day, time permitting. Now we always like to show you an example on the screen now of some of the ones that are included in your voyage, and you can see there is such a diverse range of experiences, from food tours to kayak tours. Of course, we're going around ancient Greece, so you've got all of those incredible opportunities to go on a historic tour of Athens, for example. Again, of course, you've got the Palace of Knossos, in Heraklion. Similarly, in Istanbul, there's day and evening experiences to enjoy. One of my favourites is going to be that cruise on the Bosphorus in Istanbul. And I know they also offer a sunset cruise in Istanbul as well, because you've got that overnight port stay. Now, again, having been to some of these destinations, the ship will actually dock really centrally. So again, your ship becomes your floating hop-on, hop-off hotel. The food on downtown region is so good, perhaps you want to go back on the ship for an incredible meal and then go off into the evening and find a fantastic little bar or some live entertainment. The world really is your oyster on this incredible voyage. So let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because these savings are truly spectacular and exclusive to LoveitBookit. Of course, your flights and transfers are included. And remember, those unlimited shore excursions, premium beverages, specialty dining, Wi-Fi, gratuities and valet laundry are all included with your Regent experience. Now, this is a one-off departure not to miss, leaving in October 2026. And you can choose from a veranda suite, or why not treat yourself to a deluxe veranda suite in prime locations with uninterrupted views. You've also got concierge suites in the best locations. You'll also get exclusive amenities where you can also pre-book shore excursions earlier, exclusive luxuries in the suite itself and more. Or a penthouse suite gives you more space. There's some of the larger suites on board and also come with butler service as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary, your voyage starts in Athens, where you'll enjoy an overnight port stop on board. A relaxing sea day after your adventures then takes you to Crete with an overnight port stop. Again, a relaxing sea day onwards to Rhodes with an overnight port stop. And one final sea day to relax in the indulgence of Regent before arriving in Istanbul with an overnight port stop to finish your experience.
Don't miss out on your exclusive invitation to save over £4,000 per person on this ultra luxury Mediterranean escape for next year. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book your next cruise holiday with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully atoll financially protected. Up next today, close your eyes and picture paradise. Can you feel the soft sands between your toes and the warm tropical sunshine on your skin? Then our next deal of the day is one not to miss, as we set sail around the highlights of Hawaii and French Polynesia in style with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Our next offer takes you to some of the most idyllic locations that people dream of visiting. I am talking about both the Hawaiian and French Polynesian islands. And this truly magical holiday takes you to both destinations in one unforgettable holiday. We're cruising on board the Norwegian Spirit, which is one of my favourite ships in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet. It's a more medium size with around 2,000 passengers on board, and this ship is simply beautiful, having enjoyed one of the most extensive upgrades in Norwegian Cruise Line's history. Every cabin and public area was ripped back to the steel and rebuilt, inspired by the latest ships in the fleet. So you get a more personalised medium-sized ship experience with the best of Norwegian Cruise Line, with stunning interiors, comfortable cabins, and of course that delicious food experience that Norwegian is known for. There's a freestyle dining concept on board, so that means there's plenty of choice for you to have a varied experience whilst your cruise. From 2 complimentary main dining rooms to a buffet-style restaurant and a host of specialty restaurants, which again we're including a specialty dining package for you to enjoy and experience whilst you're cruising on board. From Cagney Steakhouse to classic French at the Bistro to Teppanyaki, which is an interactive Asian experience, and of course Onda by Scarpetta, just to name a few. That's great Italian cuisine. So there's something for everyone after these incredible days in ports to come back and look forward to.
Yes, this really is the best ship to sail on this spectacular itinerary, because you've got some really unique venues like the adults only Spice H2O at the back of the ship for those glorious and relaxing sea days. You've got the blissful redesigned Mandara Spa, and of course you've got the Bliss Ultra Lounge, which by day is a fantastic lounge, but at night you've got live music, entertainment and a fantastic bar in there as well. So there is so much to choose from as you set sail on this almighty itinerary. Now bear in mind, with this itinerary, we're including the shore excursion credit for each and every port of call, meaning you can really maximise and tailor-make your adventure to you. So let's see where we're going to go. Your journey begins with flights to Honolulu on Oahu, where you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in the heart of Hawaii's vibrant capital. Whilst you're there, soak up the sun along the world-famous sands of Waikiki Beach, hike up to the summit of Diamond Head State Monument for breathtaking views, or connect with history at Pearl Harbor's USS Arizona Memorial. For a taste of local life, wander through Honolulu's colourful Chinatown or savour island flavours and unique treasures at the lively Aloha Stadium Swap Meet and Marketplace. You'll then board the Norwegian Spirit and set sail for your first port of call, Kaului, on the lush island of Maui. With an overnight port stay, you'll have ample time to discover the magic of the Valley Isle. Drive the scenic road to Hana, stopping at cascading waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints. And why not catch a sunrise or sunset at the Haleakala crater, where the views are nothing short of heavenly. Your adventure continues in Kailua Kona, located on the Big Island's sunny west coast. With crystal clear waters, Kona is the perfect spot for snorkeling or taking a glass-bottom boat tour to observe vibrant marine life. Visit the Kona Coffee Living History Farm to learn about Hawaii's famous coffee, or take a stroll through the historic Ali'i Drive, lined with shops, restaurants and cultural landmarks. Next up is Hilo, located on the Big Island's lush east coast. Here, witness the raw power of nature at Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Stroll through the serene gardens or marvel at the cascading beauty of Rainbow Falls, just a short drive away from the port. As you leave Hawaii behind, enjoy 4 blissful and relaxing days at sea while sailing towards the French Polynesian islands. First, you'll call at the world-famous Bora Bora, often described as the jewel of the South Seas, where the overwater bungalows float above calm lagoons. Spend the day lounging on Matera Beach, renowned for its powdery white sand and stunning sunsets, or for an adventure seek, why not take a thrilling jet ski tour around the island, or snorkel among graceful manta rays and colourful reef fish. Your next destination is Raiatea, the spiritual and cultural heart of Polynesia, known as the God's Cradle. Here, take the 3 waterfalls hike, visit a vanilla plantation, and check out the Mare Taputapuatea, a rugged volcanic temple that offers a look back to time when tribes ruled Polynesia. You'll then sail to the enchanting island of Moorea, where emerald green peaks rise dramatically from turquoise lagoons. During your visit, climb to Belvedere Lookout for jaw-dropping panoramic views, or perhaps explore the island's lush interior on a safari tour through pineapple plantations and archaeological sites. Your final port of call is Papeete on Tahiti, the vibrant capital of French Polynesia. Affectionately known as the Queen of the Pacific, here you'll disembark the Norwegian Spirit for your hotel stay. Relax on Tahiti's striking black sand beaches, take a scenic drive along the verdant coastline, and experience the magic of a traditional Tahitian dance performance under the starry night sky. For the ultimate bucket list adventure, you must swim alongside majestic humpback whales in the warm, crystal clear waters, or before you catch your flights home to the UK, filled with the most magical memories. This itinerary truly does epitomise paradise on Earth. Of course, you've got those incredible Hawaiian islands. You've got that hotel stay in Honolulu, Maui, Hilo. You've got those glorious sea days to relax and enjoy the Norwegian Spirit before you then sail around French Polynesia, taking in places like Bora Bora, Raiatea, and of course, Papeete. Now remember, those shore excursion credit is included for every port of call, so you really can go on a plethora of activities on this majestic adventure. Let's recap what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because of course your flights are included and hotel stays in both Honolulu and Papeete. Whilst on board your cruise, we're including a free drinks package along with a Wi-Fi package, specialty dining package and shore excursion credit for each port of call. We have a great selection of departure dates leaving in 2026 and 2027. On board, you can choose from an interior or ocean view. A balcony cabin is a big highlight if you can on an itinerary like this. The sunrises and sunsets over Hawaii and French Polynesia will be simply magical. Or why not indulge in a penthouse suite? You'll get butler and concierge service, your own private suite, exclusive dining privileges and VIP touches along the way. Recapping on the itinerary, your adventure starts in Honolulu. Here you'll have a hotel stay before embarking the Norwegian Spirit. You'll cruise to Maui with an overnight port stop. Kailua Kona and Hilo. With some relaxing sea days before arriving into French Polynesia, we'll discover Bora Bora, Raiatea, Maria, and of course the hotel stay in Papeete before flying you back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, you could be jetting off on this adventure of a lifetime. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Up next, this is your unmissable opportunity to experience some of the most vibrant and blissful destinations across Asia as we set sail around Thailand, Vietnam, the Philippines and more on board Norwegian Cruise Line.
Our penultimate offer today takes us on adventures across Asia with an itinerary starting in Singapore and finishing in Hong Kong. You'll visit destinations across Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia and more on a truly immersive experience. And again, we're cruising with Norwegian Cruise Line, but this time it's on board the Norwegian Jade. Now, the Norwegian Jade again has been enhanced as part of the Norwegian Edge programme with refreshed cabins, fantastic public areas and more for you to enjoy and indulge whilst on board. Now, that freestyle dining concept I spoke about earlier is on board the Norwegian Jade as well. So there's such a great mix of experiences, from 2 complimentary main dining rooms with multi-course dinners every night of your cruise to a more casual buffet style restaurant, which I love opens out to the very back of the ship so you can dine al fresco. You've also got some great specialty restaurants, and again we're including a specialty dining package. So whether you want to enjoy a Brazilian steakhouse experience at Moderno, some Italian cuisine at La Cucina, the sushi bar, or even a Cagney steakhouse experience, it's all there for you to enjoy whilst on board. Now, there's some great bars as well, and again we're including the drinks package, from a mojito bar to a champagne bar, a whiskey bar and even a cocktail bar called Mix as well. And in the atrium you'll find a Starbucks as well, which is the perfect way to start your day every day of your cruise.
Yes, the Norwegian Jade truly is a destination in itself. However, this itinerary is certainly one not to miss. Now, if you've never been to Asia before, or even if you have, this itinerary offers a real blend of sights, sounds and experiences. Now, your magical holiday begins with that 2-night stay in Singapore, and it really is a must-visit destination. Dan and I recently had the chance to explore this amazing city, capturing its sights, sounds and stories in an exclusive documentary made in partnership with the Singapore Tourism Board. Get ready to shake up a legendary Singapore sling at the Long Bar in the iconic Raffles Hotel, be mesmerised by the dazzling light and sound show at Gardens by the Bay, race around Sentosa Island by speedboat and so much more. And if you want to watch the rest of that documentary, all you need to do is click the QR code in the bottom right hand of the screen now. But you will then embark the Norwegian Jade and set sail to some incredible destinations, whether it be the blissful beaches of Koh Samui, the incredible temples of Bangkok, and of course the paradise islands of the Philippines. They are really unique on an itinerary like this, before you then finish in Hong Kong with that overnight port stop. So again, you've got the real mix of cities and incredible beachside destinations, all offering unique culture. It really is fantastic. So let's dive right in and see where this holiday is going to take us. Your magical journey begins with flights to Singapore, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in a city that dazzles with futuristic skylines, lush tropical gardens and vibrant culture. Marvel at the iconic Super Tree Grove at Gardens by the Bay, spectacular by day and breathtaking when illuminated at night. Then dive into the rich heritage of Chinatown and Little India, where ornate temples, bustling markets and aromatic street food bring the city to life. Before you go, take in sweeping panoramic views from Marina Bay Sands Sky Park, or spend an evening in the Geylang district, sampling durian fruit and soaking in the city's unmissable charm. You'll then board the elegant Norwegian Jade and settle in as you cruise to Koh Samui, Thailand's tropical paradise lined with coconut palms and white sand beaches. Here you must discover the secret Buddha Garden atop Pom Mountain and cool off in the natural pool at the base of Nat Wang Waterfall before you leave. You'll then cruise to Lam Shabang, the cruise port for Bangkok, the energetic Thai capital that blends history, culture, high-end glamour and street vibes like few other places on earth. Jump in a tuk-tuk for an authentic tour of the city streets and be wowed by the vibrant floating markets in Pattaya. A day at sea will bring you to Ho Chi Minh City in southeast Vietnam, commonly known as Saigon and famous for its role in the Vietnam War, complete with the winding Cu Chi tunnel network. Hop onto a traditional wooden river canoe and explore the Mekong Delta. Watch a fascinating golden dragon water puppet performance or call by the Ben Thanh Market for a glimpse at the local Vietnamese lifestyle. Another day's cruising, you'll arrive in Muara, Brunei, known for its ornate worship sites, virgin rainforest and the world's largest floating village. Say hello to proboscis monkeys at the Damuan Park and check out the striking Omar Ali Safuddin Mosque before you go. Your next destination is Kota Kinabalu, a coastal city in Borneo, Malaysia, offering sightseers a diversity of culture and eras. Here, take a tour of the renowned waterfront mosque and perhaps enjoy an afternoon at the Mari Mari tribal village. From there, you'll head to the picturesque Puerto Princesa on Palawan Island in the Philippines, famous for its UNESCO World Heritage underground river. Go island hopping in Honda Bay, hike to Olangoan Falls, and why not set out on a city tour calling at the popular Plaza Cuartel. Next stop, Coron, a tropical island gem in the province of Palawan in the Philippines, famous for its World War II wreck diving sites and huge limestone peaks. Unwind in the hot springs, take in the stunning views atop Mount Tapias, and go for a refreshing dip in the clear waters of Twin Lagoon, where warm water from the open sea meets pure water from the subterranean river. Save your last relaxing day at sea on board the Norwegian Jade before docking in Hong Kong for an overnight port stay. Take time to admire the famous city vistas from Victoria Peak, and you can't miss the world's large bronze Buddha statue, Tian Tan, that sits amidst the forested hills of Lantau Island. Check out the 10,000 Buddhist monastery and visit the Avenue of Stars, which is a tribute to Hong Kong's film industry, before you bid farewell to Asia and catch your flights home to the UK.
This is what makes cruising the perfect holiday to go out and explore. In one adventure, you're going to visit 7 different countries with multiple destinations in those countries with a diverse range of experiences along the way. This really is the ultimate getaway for Asia. And let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included and your hotel stay in Singapore. A range of transfers, including a complimentary Hong Kong city tour and airport transfer, is also included, which is exclusive to LoveitBookit. On board your cruise, we're including a free drinks package, Wi-Fi package, special dining package, and short excursion credit for each port of call. This is a one-off departure leaving in February 2027, and you can choose from an interior cabin, ocean view, a great balcony cabin giving you more space and your own private balcony to enjoy the views across Asia. Club balcony suites give you more space with a lounge area and deluxe bathroom and some VIP touches, or indulge in a suite with butler and concierge service, special dining privileges and more, or exclusive access to the Haven. We'll enjoy access to the Haven courtyard and sun deck, and exclusive suite benefits along the way. Recapping on the itinerary, your adventure starts in Singapore, and after your hotel stay, you'll board your cruise. We'll head across Thailand first, then onwards to Vietnam, Brunei, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Hong Kong before flying you back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, this Temples and Tropics of Asia itinerary could be yours for 2027. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. For our final deal this morning, this is your bucket list opportunity to experience Machu Picchu, the Sacred Valley, the Panama Canal, and Caribbean gems, all while sailing with Oceania Cruises.
Our final offer today is something very special as we combine our exclusive 6-night escorted land program across Machu Picchu, giving you the opportunity to experience Lima, Cusco, the Sacred Valley, a scenic train experience, and of course Machu Picchu itself, which is one of the new 7 wonders of the world, with a beautiful cruise itinerary starting in Panama through the Panama Canal and through the Caribbean seas into Miami with 5-star cruise line Oceania Cruises.
Yes, this really is your ultimate land and sea adventure, combining that 6-night escorted exclusive Love It Book It tour with this incredible cruise. Now we're sailing on board Oceania Cruises, who pride themselves on serving the finest cuisine at sea. And for me, it's all about the incredible attention to detail. For example, they have the highest chef to guest ratio, with 1 chef for every 10 guests, which really is a testament to the freshness and everything you will experience in each of those restaurants on board. Speaking of restaurants, you've got the grand dining room. You've also got specialty restaurants which are included, from Polo Grill, which is their American steakhouse, to one of my favorites, Red Ginger, which is their Pan-Asian restaurant. The food truly is sublime. You also have Toscana, which is their fine Italian cuisine, and Jacques, which is their French restaurant in partnership with Jacques Pepin.
As you cruise on board Oceania, you'll see it's those thoughtful touches throughout the ship that really make it an elevated experience. From the tranquility beds in every stateroom on board to the attentive service the crew is famed for, beautiful artwork and surrounding, thick padded lounges by the pool and more, which really just creates that unforgettable voyage experience. But of course, this really is about the itinerary, this exclusive escorted tour and this beautiful voyage from Panama all the way through to Miami. So let's dive right into this incredible discovery.
Your magical adventure begins with flights to Lima, Peru's vibrant city of kings, brimming with history, mystery and culture. Upon arrival, you'll check into your hotel and enjoy the rest of the day exploring this vibrant city at your leisure. The following morning, you'll set out on a guided tour of Lima, discovering its historic heart. From the Plaza San Martin to the remarkable San Francisco Monastery, famous for its catacombs. Then head into the modern districts of Miraflores and San Isidro, where contemporary life meets ocean views and local flavour. After your tour, you'll transfer to the airport for a short flight to Cusco, the former heart of the Incan Empire nestled in the Andes Mountains. From Cusco, you'll head to Urubamba, a quaint town in the Sacred Valley of southeastern Peru, where you'll settle in for a relaxing 2-night hotel stay. The next day begins with a visit to the charming town of Pisac, celebrated for its traditional empanada ovens and colourful local markets. Later, you'll explore the Sacred Valley's Ollantaytambo village and uncover its fascinating ruins and meet a local family. The following day, you'll embark on a panoramic train journey to Aguascalientes, passing spectacular Andean landscapes on your way to the awe-inspiring Machu Picchu. Hidden from the Spanish during their conquest, this iconic site was rediscovered in the 20th century and continues to reveal its secrets through ongoing archaeological research. Explore its temples, agricultural terraces and observatories, each brimming with history and mystery. Afterwards, you'll enjoy a local lunch before boarding the scenic train back to Ollantaytambo. You'll then return to Cusco for a 2-night hotel stay, including the impressive city tour the next morning. Admire Cusco's Renaissance-style cathedral, stroll through the narrow alleys bordered by Incan walls, and visit the Temple of the Sun. You'll conclude your Cusco tour at the Inca baths of Tabomachai, marvelling at the aqueducts and channels that still allow water to flow naturally. The next day, you'll fly back to Lima for a night's hotel stay and an evening at leisure, before heading north to Panama City to begin your Caribbean adventure, parting ways with the guides that have shown you authentic Peru. Upon arrival in Panama City, you'll embark the Oceania Marina, settling in for your home away from home as you begin a daylight transit of the Panama Canal, one of the most impressive engineering marvels in the world. Watch as you transit the 40-mile-long Panama Canal, watching as the locks fill with water and allow your ship to pass through. Your next port of call is Cartagena on Colombia's Caribbean coast, one of the most gorgeous, romantic and colourful cities in the world. Wander through the walled Old Town, explore the impressive Castillo San Felipe de Barajas, or enjoy the lively Plaza Santo Domingo, filled with street performers and local art. From there, you'll cruise to Santa Marta, Colombia's oldest city, where golden beaches meet a backdrop of towering mountains. Make the most of the area's laid-back atmosphere, sunny waterfront and historical richness, and you must learn about the lost city of Ciudad Perdida. Aruba next, one of the Caribbean's ABC islands, a compact 20-mile-long Dutch Caribbean island off the coast of Venezuela, where you'll dock in the capital, Oranjestad. Discover traces of Dutch colonialism as you ride a traditional trolleybus around the town, sip rum punch as you lounge on the white sands of Eagle Beach, and be sure to meet the flamingos of Renaissance Island. You'll then cruise to Curaçao, laying anchor in the city's quaint capital, Williamstad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its Dutch, pastel-coloured architecture. Saunter down the Queen Emma Bridge, explore the limestone Hato Caves, and you must sample the island's namesake traditional blue liqueur before you go. A day at sea gives you time to soak up the Caribbean sunshine before arriving in Ocho Rios, loved for its lush landscapes and stunning waterfalls. So, take a dip in the iconic Duns River Falls, visit the Blue Hole, or why not explore the birthplace of Bob Marley in 9 Mile. Your next destination is Georgetown, Grand Cayman, where you can meet the friendly stingrays at Stingray City. Whilst you're there, relax on the famous 7 Mile Beach, and you must explore the spectacular Crystal Caves for an unforgettable experience. Make the most of the Oceania Marina as you cruise to Miami for your flights home to the UK from this once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
This holiday is full of unmissable adventures, creating unforgettable memories. And with exclusive inclusions on top of our exclusive escorted tour, this is one not to miss. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get. Of course, your flights are included and hotel stays and a range of complimentary transfers. You're going to enjoy an exclusive, fully guided 6-night escorted tour across Lima, Cusco, Urubamba and Machu Picchu, with unforgettable experiences including the Sacred Valley, scenic train and of course Machu Picchu itself. Whilst on board your cruise, we're giving you a free upgrade to a balcony cabin, giving you fantastic scenic views and great offers on further cabin types. We're also giving you a free unlimited alcoholic prestige drinks package, along with specialty dining, onboard gratuities and Wi-Fi all included. We have 2 departure dates leaving in January or March 2027. From the mesmerising views you'll get from your own private balcony to concierge balconies in prime locations with exclusive access to the concierge lounge and the concierge spa terrace as well. Or penthouse suites give you more space as well as butler service. Recapping on the itinerary, you'll start in Lima and join our exclusive 6-night escorted land programme. From discoveries across Cusco, the Sacred Valley, of course Machu Picchu, the train experience and more, you'll then finish back in Cusco, where you'll then fly to Lima and then onwards to Panama City to embark your cruise. We have a daylight transit of the Panama Canal and cruise onwards to Cartagena, Santa Marta, Aruba and Curaçao in the southern Caribbean seas, then onwards to Ocho Rios and Grand Cayman before arriving in Miami to fly home.
Once again, for just a deposit only today, this is your opportunity to head on this voyage of a lifetime. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV.
Today's show has combined inspiring destinations with phenomenal pricing, so let's see what we discovered. Today's first offer combined the beauty of Boston with the autumnal colours across Canada and New England, with an overnight port stop in Quebec City and unmissable savings with Celebrity Cruises, with drinks and Wi-Fi included, and 2 departure dates in September and October, either in 26 or 27. We then took in the sights of Memphis, Graceland, New Orleans and the Caribbean with Norwegian Cruise Line. This ever-popular itinerary has a range of dates departing this winter and next winter for a superb city and cruise experience. We then headed across in 6-star luxury on an enchanting Aegean voyage with overnight port stops in each port of call, with savings up to £4,440 per person and onboard credit included in all suite accommodation and luxury. We then went across to the magical islands of Hawaii and French Polynesia with Norwegian Cruise Line. This unmissable holiday of a lifetime takes you to idyllic locations with departure dates available in 26 and 27 with our special offer pricing. Our penultimate offer took in the hotspots all across Asia on a jam-packed itinerary, and with exclusive savings you'll also enjoy a drinks package, Wi-Fi package, shore excursion credits and a specialty dining package on a one-off departure not to miss, leaving in February 2027. And our final offer combined a 6-night exclusive escorted tour across the sites of Machu Picchu and beyond for an unforgettable journey with a luxury voyage on Oceania Cruises, taking you through the Panama Canal and the Caribbean on this ultimate once-in-a-lifetime adventure.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. This is the best way to keep up to date with exclusive offers, ship news, competitions, upcoming ship visits, and so much more. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.